All right, so we're doing a food tour in Hoi An, Vietnam. Oh my God, I gotta cross the street. Look at this.
Oh my God.
It's kind of raw over here. Hoi An is very unique because there's dishes that are really only found here. And let's check it out.
Cao Lau. What Cao Lau translates to is top floor, and the reason why they call it that is because back so many years ago, I don't want to say poor people, but basically the rich people would go to the top floor to get this dish or to order this dish, and on the first floor was the poor people.
The poor people like us.
Yeah.
we would be on the first floor?
Yeah, everyone else would be on the top floor. So these noodles, they're actually made with well water, because it's really clean and really fresh. This here is dehydrated noodles. And we have the cashew pork, super thin. And these herbs are from a village nearby, so they're super fresh. So this is kind of like Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese dish all in one, because these kind of resemble udon noodles. The herbs are Vietnamese, and then the cashew pork is like Chinese. So they're super chewy. Cao Lau is one of those dishes that you'll only find in Hoi An because they use that well water that's here. You won't find it in Da Nang or Hanoi or any other city in Vietnam. We're gonna add some soy sauce, a generous squeeze of lime. I love lime on everything. Ooh, this looks juicier. I wanna try this fried noodle. Tastes like chicharron.
All right, so I reached for a napkin, and look what type of napkins there is here. Pieces of paper. Pieces of paper.
It's so crispy.
Do you like this one, Reina?
Yeah, without the shirt, it's perfect. Oh my God. Crossing the street in Vietnam is kind of like Jesus parting water. All the bikes just go around you.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Thank you. All right, we're at the best spot for your banh mi needs. Look at this beauty. Oh my God. Oh, they cut it in half. You can kind of see the inside. So this one has pate, egg, barbecue pork, pork sausage, just everything, okay? The one good thing that happened from the French is they got the baguettes. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, wow. Really refreshing. But the test is the crunch. Medium crunch. There's so much in here that every bit adds something to the sandwich. The barbecue pork, the pates has such a rich flavor, the egg, and then there's the cucumber is nice and crunchy, delicious.
So the reason why these banh mi are a little bit smaller than your American footlongs is because the local people like a small sandwich so they can eat the sandwich and keep working. Unlike Americans, we sit and eat our food. There's no one sitting in here. This place is for locals. Everyone just orders their food to go. They don't have time to sit around. They eat and work at the same time.
This is a family temple, so when people die, we will worship them. Because our ancestors will protect us and bring happiness to us. And we even donate money to be a very big one like this to worship them all together. Every year we come here and we celebrate the death anniversary. Everybody had to come here. This is the rice and water we grind become milk, and we add some turmeric, so make it yellow, and then we fry on the pan. But it is small, so we call mini rice pancake.
Oh, so our next spot, we're going to be trying a rice pancake. Now you can get this two ways. You can get this with shrimp on top or a quail egg. So we went the quail egg route. I'm sorry.
So this is typical Vietnamese food because It contains 5 elements. The yellow is the earth, shrimp, carrot. Red is fire. From young papaya, white is metal. Fish sauce is water, and the herb green is wood. So we make 5 elements to balance.
All right, so how you eat this dish is kind of like a hamburger, okay? So you gotta layer it. So this is the quail egg. For some reason, Marina doesn't like quail eggs. It's just like regular eggs, but just like tiny. So we're gonna put some papaya. Oh my God, it's probably too much. We're gonna put some papaya. We're gonna put some lettuce. I like pickled papaya. That's what I like about Vietnam. And then we're gonna put basil and give this a try. Look at that. It looks crunchy and refreshing. This is really good. The outside is crispy and it's deep fried. And then the egg yolk is very rich. And then the papaya breaks through the oiliness of this fried delicacy. I think my favorite part of the dish is definitely the papaya because it's pickled. So it's a little bit vinegary. Anything fried with something that's pickled is delicious. Yeah, the only way I eat papaya is pickled, to be honest. My mom used to always yell at me to eat papaya, but I never listened. There's also beef sausage in this. Cold sausage, 6 out of 10. I'm from Chicago. Chicago people love their hot dogs.
So the name of this dish is called Banh Xeo, but you can just ask for rice pancake.
Oh, she has been cooking for 16 years as a chef spot. But when she was young, she had no store like this, almost on the ground. On the ground, very small. And everybody sit on very tiny chair, look like brick. We almost swat.
All right, so we're at our next spot and we're trying Banh Xeo. It's a little bit different. It's kind of like spring rolls in a way, so you use dry rice paper. You cut these. Oh my God, my rice paper just flew away. So this is a rice pancake. It has beef, shrimp, egg, and bean sprouts. So what's customary is that bean sprouts are natural Viagra here in Vietnam, so we have a bunch of that. And then what you do is you actually cut it. So you use the community scissors, okay? They're found right there. And then you cut it. You grab it, you grab your rice paper, and then you open it up, and then you grab a bunch of stuff. So this is Vietnamese kimchi. Yes. It's a little bit different than...
Not too spicy.
Yeah, it doesn't look too spicy. Fermented. So this is sauté, it's barbecue pork. And we're gonna take this little banana pea, banana leaf off. Oh, and then you just split it. I know, it's a little bit difficult. So we have lettuce. This is bitter herb. So this is mustard green. And supposedly it tastes like wasabi, so we'll see how that tastes. So this is also fish mince, we'll put that in here. Instead of kind of like rolling it like a joint, okay, for you crazy people, you literally roll it. And the trick is to keep it tight, okay, or else it's just gonna come apart. And then we have some peanut sauce, and we're just gonna dip it. Oh, look at that. What I like so much about it is there's so many different greens and it adds like a complexity of like freshness, you know? It's not just lettuce. Lettuce is very like 90% water. Like the mint, minty, you know? There's so many different flavors. Peanut sauce is very thick and rich, but with all the leaves and all the different type of mint is really fresh. It's also crunchy. So there's a lot of like textures in this that just make it so perfect. Thank you.
These are like the ones that we had in Mexico, actually.
Yeah.
The same process. So the way this is made, they actually put ice and salt into a bucket and kind of shake it around. This is actually done in Mexico too, so I've seen this before. I got the coconut flavor. Let's try. Yeah, it's milky, which I really like. This tastes like sweet coconut milk on a stick. It's so good and refreshing.
You can see see it's very packed.
So for our last stop on this food tour, we're at Mot Hoi An, and we're here to try their viral iced herbal tea. And there's so many people, and we were in line for a minute. Let's give this a try. Wow. What's in here is actually licorice, lemongrass, cinnamon, lime, lotus, green tea leaf, honey, and monk fruit. And you can taste a little bit of all of those ingredients in here. It's kind of weird that it tastes like cinnamon, like strange for me that it tastes like cinnamon, but yet it's refreshing. It's a really unique tea. I've never had anything like this. If Starbucks sold this, I would probably pay like $10 for it. It's so good.
Fire. So this drink you can really only get in Hoi An. So when you come, definitely try it. It's like if you blended licorice, lime, tea, you made it delicious. That's what it tastes like. This tour wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Eric. He was our tour guide today. He's amazing.
Hey guys, if you want to experience the food tour with me in Hoi An, you can click the link in the description.
This guy's great. He'll take you to the spots that are not popular on YouTube, you can't find on Google, the local spots, which is the spots you want to go to. Like Hoi An, it's a very touristic place, is what you would say. So like if you go on Google and type in where to go in Hoi An, it's like, it's gonna take you to the tourist spots that charge a little bit more and the quality is not as good. So eat like a local and get a tour guide.
See you soon.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Thank you.